The top 15 defenses for the 2018 season.
Yeah.
Sean, Sports Fury Nation, are you ready to start talking about some defense?
Well, wins you championships, baby.
Now, from the last season to this year, who's falling off? Who's rising up? Sean, last year, your Cowboys were top 10.
We were. I was kind of shocked about that, but we
know
made
who-
some moves in the offseason.
You know who else was top 10?
Who?
The Bears.
Get out of here.
And
Y'all were, though.
And we added some pieces this year. We drafted Roquan Smith, so there's a lot to look forward to with the Chicago Bears. I don't know about
the
your Cowboys.
My Cowboys, definitely.
And we'll see about your teams, because in this video,
Yep.
we're going to give you our top 15 list of the defenses this year. And Sean, all I know is your list better be exactly like mine, because this is a work of perfection.
Perfection.
It's going to go down exactly like this. Mark my words. Clip it.
Clip it, guys. Clip it. Because I'm going to be right. He's going to be wrong.
All right. Well, let's get right into it, guys, with our number one defense for 2018. Sean, start it off.
Oh, I'm going with the same team that was number one last year, the Minnesota Vikings.
You already messed up.
You
already messed up. You already messed up.
Messed up why?
The Minnesota Vikings, look,
Yes.
don't get me wrong. The Vikings are a great defense, but they're not going to be number one. My
They
number
are.
one defense is the Jacksonville Jaguars. How do you not have the number one?
Because, look, the Vikings were number one last year. And they've
Yes,
added...
last year. Last year.
And they've added Sheldon Richardson. They drafted Mike Hughes. They got better, and they were already number one.
Everson Griffin, yeah, man, they have a great defense.
And their linebackers
doubt.
are at least some of the best.
Yes, but are they as talented as the Jaguars? Look at this front seven. Yannick Ngakoue. Dante Fowler, R.B. Jones, Marcel Darius, Taven Bryan, who they just drafted.
Okay.
Defensive tackle, Malik Jackson, Calais Campbell, Miles Jack. To go with that secondary, Jalen Ramsey, one of my favorite players.
I love Jalen Ramsey.
One of my favorite players in the NFL already. A.J. Boye, DJ Hayden, Barry Church. Come on, dude.
No, I understand that.
Come on, man.
I'm still going to take the Vikings.
Let's break it down. Front seven. On the D-line, linebackers overall, who's better? Jaguars or the Vikings?
I would have to go Jags because they're depth.
Yes, exactly. They're better and they're deeper. Secondary, who's better? What are you even thinking about?
Xavier Rhodes.
What's there to think about?
Xavier Rhodes is still a top 5 corner.
Yeah,
Harrison Smith is arguably one of the best safeties.
Ramsey and Boye are the best duo corners
They
in the
are
league.
the best duo.
Jalen Ramsey is probably the most talented corner in the league.
But what sets this apart is the offenses. I think the offense of the Jags can hurt their defense by keeping them on the field too long.
Listen.
That's why I'm going with that.
And speaking of competition,
the
Vikings are playing a bunch of great offenses, way more so than the Jaguars are this year. So you got to take that into account.
Okay.
Vikings are playing Aaron Rodgers twice a year. I mean, look, are they the same team as they were last year? I think this Green Bay Packers team might be better offensively. You don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to come back with a fire under his ass?
Okay.
Lions got better. The Bears got better. Come on, dude. And they also play the Patriots. Jags also play the Patriots, but the Vikings are playing a tougher schedule than the Jaguars are.
I just trust the Vikings defense a little bit more. I just trust them. They are veterans. They've been doing it for a long time.
I'm sorry, dude. I just look. Vikings are
call me amazing. Crazy.
They're amazing, but they're not better than the Jaguars.
All right.
I think you're nuts. No,
maybe.
Hands down, no doubt about it. Jaguars the number one defense of 2018.
We're gonna find out.
And when it comes to fantasy football, I want them on my.
Oh, I know you're gonna want.
Also,
are you driving my second round
in DraftKings? I want them in DraftKings every single
week.
Hell yes.
Oh yeah, I'll probably get them.
Hell yes. All right, so number two, our number two defense.
Yeah.
I had the Vikings. I got the Vikings at
so
number 2.
So you have them right there.
Yes, but they're behind the Jaguars. They're not ahead of the Jaguars here.
Well, I have the Jags number 2.
So
we just flip flopped.
We have the same top two teams, just in reverse.
Yeah.
But you're wrong.
I'm right.
Jaguars are gonna finish number 1, dude.
We already know. I
mean,
think he just doesn't like the Vikings. I wonder why.
There's no bias there. There's no bias there. It's just being completely smart about it. Jaguars are a better defense.
Okay, we'll see.
So that's our top 2.
Yeah. Who you got number 3?
You already got me. You got my blood pressure.
I know. I could tell, man.
Our number 3 defense for 2018. You go first.
I had to breathe for a second because this is tough for me to say. Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, I got the Eagles too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, Eagles number 3.
Finally,
Yeah.
did something smart.
They were 4th last year. They're going to
Yeah.
finish top 3 this year.
I definitely think so, man. Their defense, I love their defense. They have a great D-line. They got even better. Michael
Bennett came over
Yeah,
to join the likes of Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham, Chris Long.
Yeah.
And then that secondary, man, Jalen Mills, Sidney Jones, McLeod, Malcolm Jenkins, Ronald Darby.
I love that defense, man. I know we're division rivals, but
they added they added Haloti Nada.
Oh, that's
for
right.
the Detroit Lions.
That's right, yeah.
And they drafted Josh Sweat.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So their defense is solid. They're going to be good, just like they were last year. They're going to be able to carry that team. So I like it.
And it doesn't hurt that they got to play the Cowboys twice a year. You know.
Anyways.
Imagine, look at all those sacks and interceptions.
Oh, there ain't going to be no sacks. Tyron Smith is going to be healthy this year.
Dak's going to throw at least 4 picks a game.
Shit.
All right, so our top 3 is the same, just a little different than the top 2.
Just slightly different. At least you have one smart one.
All right, number 4. Defense for 2018. I'm going to go first this time.
Okay.
I got the Rams at number 4.
Whoa.
This is a top 5 defense, baby. I got them right here at number 4. You
got to jump up a lot there, huh?
Yeah, they were 19th last year.
I know.
Why the hell wouldn't they jump up? Are you serious? They added Sue to go with Darnold and Brockers on the line. And that secondary, they added Marcus Peters. They added Aqib Talib.
That's true.
I mean, come on, dude.
You okay? I can't deny that they've gotten better, and it's Wade Phillips' defense.
Wade Phillips.
So we'll see. Well, I like it. I don't mind it. I'm not sure if they should be that high.
It's a top 5 defense.
Wow, that's bold.
I got them right here at 4.
Okay.
What you got?
My 4th is the Denver Broncos. Okay. Now they do drop 1 peg for me, right? They were 3rd last year. Now they're 4th. But I know they're like, well, you lost Keeps Lead. Oh, that's fine, right? They got Bradley Chubb in the draft. I love what they did there. Even last year, with how bad their offense was last year, how their offense was turning over the ball left and right, they were still 3rd. That is astonishing, right? For yards per game. So at this point, they're gonna have a better offense. Case Keenum's gonna be a lot better than all the other quarterbacks they had last year. That offense is gonna help out this defense more. Bradley Chubb's there. They still have Roby, I believe his name is, right?
Robbie.
Robbie?
Yeah. They go with Chris Harris.
I think their secondary is going to be fine. I like this defense still to finish top 5.
Let's get into the top 5.
Yeah.
Rounding our top 5, I have the Broncos.
You have the Broncos?
I have the Broncos
so
at
you
5.
have 1 spot lower. Okay.
I got the Broncos at 5 for all those same reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a sick-ass team. I cannot wait to see Von Miller and Bradley Chubb together on the line. Oh. Are you kidding me?
DeMarcus Ware is being hired as a part-time pass rusher specialist. They're going to use DeMarcus Ware to help mentor Bradley Chubb.
That is great. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get better than that. You got Von Miller, Bradley Chubb, and he's going to be being mentored
by one of the best of all time.
By DeMarcus Ware. I love that.
Yep. My former Cowboy.
Broncos got a sick ass
Yeah, they
defense.
do, man. I'm liking this, man.
Definitely a top 5.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, what's your
my fifth? My 5th, I have the Arizona Cardinals. Now, they lost Tyrann Mathieu, but he's been hurt like almost every year. So it's not like he makes a big difference. Now, what I like about this, hear me out.
I don't know, buddy.
They finished 6th last year.
Yeah, they're no.
But their offense was trash last year, and did not help out their defense. They still have Patrick Peterson, one of the best corners in the game.
Yes.
Okay, and they get Steve Wilks, right? Wilks. I don't know. Wilks.
From the Panthers. Yeah.
Defensive-minded guy. Their offense is going to get better this year. That's going to help out their defense regarding being too tired on the field, right?
But they're still.
I like it.
They're still going to be at the bottom of the division, behind the Seahawks,
I don't know. I might pick them over the Seahawks.
Behind the 49. What?
Maybe.
Look,
statement.
No. What? Russell Wilson. Yes, I know they lost some pieces, right, on defense and the offense. That offensive line is still suspect as fuck.
That's why it's tough for me to pick the Seahawks.
Russell Wilson's not going to be in the bottom of the damn division behind the Cardinals.
Yeah, probably not. But I don't know.
Look, listen. And don't get me wrong. The Cardinals, they got a talented. Yeah, they have a talented defense. They were, a top 10 last year. They were 6th.
Yeah.
But I just see all these other defenses coming up, and I'm seeing them this year, and I just don't see them anywhere near this top 10.
I love this Arizona Cardinals defense. I think they're very underrated. I had no idea they were even 6th last year until we started researching all this, with how bad their offense was. And I still believe in this
quarterback,
defense.
dude. The quarterback play, man. Well, come on.
But the quarterback, they got Sam Bradford, yeah, but they have Rosen. Let's not forget about him.
He's a rookie, though. You can't expect. Yes, they have David Johnson.
Yeah.
Yes, they have Larry Fitzgerald. But you still can't just expect a quarterback to hop into the NFC West with the Seahawks and the 49ers and the Rams.
Okay.
And expect to do great.
But it's not on him. It just dump it off to David Johnson. He's going to get you 2,000 all-purpose yards.
I do want David Johnson on my fantasy team.
Man, he wants to go for 1,000 receiving, 1,000 rushing.
All right, so you got Cardinals at 5.
I do have Cardinals at 5. Yes, I do.
All right, going into our 6th defense for 2018. Sean, who do you got?
Me? I got the Atlanta Falcons. They finished 9th last year, so they jump up to 6 for me. Atlanta Falcons, I felt like last year they had a very underrated defense.
Did you say the Falcons are at 6?
Yeah.
They're my 6 too.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
We're right on something again?
Yes, because look, the Falcons, yes, their front 7.
Yeah.
Brooke Reed, Jack Crawford, Vic Beasley, Tack McKinley going to his 2nd year.
He's in
I expect
more.
him to, step up. That secondary, Keanu Neal, Ricardo Allen, Desmond Trufant, Isaiah Oliver.
Yeah.
This is a stacked ass defense. Last year, they were 8th in points allowed.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty damn good, man.
This is a fast, speedy, ferocious defense.
And a defense that can hit, man. Keanu Neal they call him like another Cam Chancellor. I love Keanu Neal. He's one of my favorite safeties right now.
So as you guys have seen in our top 15 offenses, I have the Falcons being a top 7 defense and a top 3 offense.
Yeah, I do too. I have the Falcons on my 5th spot on my offensive list. So they're both top 6 for me.
So, we're going to go through, training camp and preseason.
And see how it develops.
But as of right now, to me, the Falcons are looking red hot.
Yeah.
Red hot.
I'm excited.
I'm expecting a bounce back year. Even though they went to the playoffs, they won in Los Angeles against the Rams.
Yes, they did.
They're going to be so much better this year.
As long as Steve Sarkisian, please.
He'll be fine. He's got too much talent. Just
give it to Julio. Give it to Julio.
They're going to be fine.
Okay.
They're going to be fine.
Okay.
All right, going into our 7th defense for 2018.
Yep.
I'm going to start this off, and I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers. They were 5th last year. They dropped down a little bit for me because I see the Rams jumping up. I see the Falcons jumping up.
Yeah.
I see the Broncos staying where they're at, and then the Vikings and the Eagles and the Jaguars.
Yeah.
So I had the Steelers dropping a couple spots here in 2018. Okay. Great front 7, great secondary, man. Joe Hayden, Sean Davis, Terrell Edmonds, who they just drafted, and John Bostic, and then you got T.J. Watt. Dude, that dude is sick.
T.J. Watt, everybody was questioning if he was going to be as good as the hype. Now, a team that does have a new defense coordinator, that's why they they stayed put for me. Not really dropped, but stayed put, was Carolina Panthers. So they were 7th last year. They were 7th again for me. They did lose Steve Wilkes. He's a head coach of the Arizona Cardinals, like we just talked about. So it makes me a little nervous. That's why I didn't move them up a slot. But I still think they have a very talented defense. They're still going to be fine. And this just the reason I didn't move them up or move them down is because I felt like they didn't really lose or gain too much. And I think they're going to be fine. They're going to be right there at the same spot as they were last year.
Okay. Well, let's get into our number 8 because my 8th defense is the Carolina Panthers.
Oh. Okay.
And I could see them being, getting to that 7th, 6th, or even 5th spot. Because they're that damn... Especially if Luke Kuechly stays healthy.
That's always the biggest question.
Adding Dante Poe. Yes. Dante Poe. That was huge. Julius Peppers, the veteran, he's still there.
Yeah.
They're secondary. Yeah. Mike Adams, Colin James, Dante Jackson, Mike Adams, who they got from the Colts, and so
they gained Mike Adams. I forgot who else. They pretty much they replaced everybody they lost in free agency. Coney Ely, then they got Poe. So it's like I felt like that's why they stay in right there, 8 or 7. So
Carolina Panthers, they're 8th for me. Who was your 8th?
My 8th? I'm not sure what to say this one.
Don't say the Redskins now. Jesus Christ.
No, it's something even worse. The Chicago Bears.
Oh, shit, the Bears! Oh, my God, Staley Bear! He approves that. Oh my God!
That's why I didn't want to say it, because he's going to pull out this voodoo doll.
Look at this. Oh, Sean, look at that. Staley Bear. Go ahead. Break it down. Why are the Chicago Bears 8th?
Well, first off, they were 10th last year.
Da Bears!
I feel like I'm going to die in a car accident with that thing on my... But no, the Bears, they were 10th last year, man. Very underrated defense.
Woo!
Very young. They're safeties. Jackson and...
Say it louder!
Jackson and... What's the other guy? Amos.
Adrian Amos.
Yeah.
And Eddie Jackson.
I love those guys. Those are very young safeties. Everybody did not think they were going to be that good, and they were.
Fuller, he got his contract.
He did. Now, let's see. That's what a little scares me. Is because Fuller's only had one good season. Mm-hmm. Can he produce it again? Possibly. But what I love is that y'all need to get linebacker, and y'all got one of the best linebackers, I think, of our generation.
I thought we were going to get Tremaine Edmonds.
But I was hoping y'all would, so Roquan Smith could maybe fall.
And we ended up getting Roquan Smith, and we were live streaming for that, and I lost it. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, dude. I was super excited for you, because you know how big
I
was big on Roquan Smith. I wanted my Cowboys to trade up and get him if he fell to 10. But obviously, he was taken at y'all's spot. Where are y'all, 7th or 8th?
Yeah.
And I cried a little bit internally. But I was happy for y'all, man. Roquan Smith's going to be a great linebacker. And I think y'all are going to finish 8th.
Hell yeah. I love it.
Yeah, you better love it.
I love it. Yeah, Bears.
I knew he was going to like that one.
All right, going into number 9.
Yeah.
Our 9th defense. I'm going to start this off with the Tennessee Titans. Tighten up. They were 13th last year.
Okay.
They're a top 10 defense this year.
Gotcha. Okay.
I love that
like
they got Mike Vrabel as their head coach.
Oh, yes, dude.
And what they did this offseason.
Yeah.
They got Malcolm Butler. They have a Dory Jackson. And then they got a Logan Ryan, who also from New England.
Yep.
And Kevin Byard, who's just amazing ball hawk. This dude could pick him off like nobody's business.
He was all over the field last year.
The only thing is it Byard or Byard?
Byard.
I
think.
Byard.
They can correct us. You know they will.
Oh, hell
We fuck up. They always put right in the comments.
You're one syllable off on YouTube, and you are getting lit in the comment section.
Roasted.
But, yeah, I love that they upgraded that secondary because that was a weak point of their defense last year.
That was their only issue.
And here they are, upgrading that shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. They got Rashawn Evans. Mm-hmm. Who they just drafted.
I thought my Cowboys would get him, but we got Van Der Esch.
That was a great draft pick right there.
I love that pick. Yeah.
Also, Harold Landry. They got Harold Landry.
Yes,
that was a great pick.
Steal.
Yep. So I think this front seven, this secondary, and you need to have a defense in the AFC South.
Yeah, everybody else does. Everybody else does.
Texans, Jaguars, these are legit defense, especially the Jaguars.
Yeah, Jaguars. Yeah.
But yes, I had the Titans at number 9. They're a top 10 defense this year.
Wow. Now my number 9 is a team that's actually fallen a lot for me. They were, I think, 5th last year. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is where I got the Steelers at 9. Reason is I think Ryan Shazier being out, it really hurts them a lot more than we're gonna notice, and we noticed last year, right? Another year, the emotions calmed down from the whole we want to play for him. I think losing Ryan Shazier really hurt them.
That'd be fine.
I think they're still gonna be fine, but I want to see what they can do on linebacker position. I'm a little nervous about that position right there. T.J. Watt though, phenomenal. I'm excited to see what he could do, but I just feel like all these other defenses made too much of a jump in talent to be able to put the Steelers over them for me. So I got the Steelers here at 9. Still top 10, guys, but they're 9.
Nah, you're getting roasted right now. Buddy.
I know. Oh, we got a lot of Steeler fans and subscribers, and they're hating on me right now.
I got y'all top 7.
I'm only 2 spots lower than you.
You're an asshole. You're the devil.
I'm a devil for 2 spots?
You're a satanic Cowboys fan.
Oh, God.
All right, let's get into the top 10. Yeah. Rounding out the top 10.
10. Woo!
Who's your 10th?
This is the best... it's my Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, Jesus.
What? First, all right. Serious. Hear me out. Hear me out before Josh is about to flip a...
You ain't... Hold up.
Cowboys 10. Mark my words.
Hold up. So you have your Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
A top 10 offense and defense?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out
We were 8. Listen here. We were 8th last year. Okay?
I'm about to throw this damn Cowboys rock right at your damn head. You probably knock some sense into you.
You do that all the time. No. So listen, hear me out. We had 8th last year. That's with Sean Lee being out for those games. And when we had Sean Lee out, our defense going to stop a nosebleed for running the ball. When Sean Lee's healthy, we are top 10 defense. Even with him being out, we finished 8th. Now, we added Vander Esch. Randy Gregory's probably going to be coming back from suspension. Now, we did get Chris Richard. I think that's how you say his name. From the Seattle Seahawks, who's been praised by all the former Legion of Boom, even Richard Sherman, who's not there anymore, says this guy is a reason we were good. They said this guy is going to do great in Dallas. He's going to help develop the young talented secondary that we have. Chidobe Awuzie, Jordan Lewis. I'm excited. The sky's the limit for our defense. I'm excited.
You're about to get it right. You're about to get it right in the head, man. Right in the temple. Are you serious? Your Cowboys are going to just be that damn good this year, huh? Top 10 offense and defense.
Yeah. Just mark my words, baby.
All right. Well, let me tell you my number 10 defense.
Who's your number 10, Josh?
Realistically.
Who's your 10?
The Baltimore Ravens, man.
The Ravens?
The Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
Now,
they were 12th last year.
They were 12th last year. I mean, in points allowed, they were 6th last year. They were 6th.
They were pretty good. Yeah.
Their secondary, Brandon Carr, Eric Weedle, Marlon Humphrey. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Front 7, C.J. Mosley, Terrell Suggs, Chris
is getting
Worley.
old, though.
Yes, but he's still the man over there.
Yeah, he is. He really is.
So Baltimore Ravens, very I don't know.
They're very underrated.
I don't see. Is that the right word? Because
maybe not underrated, but
because this is a good ass team. Now we didn't have them on our top 15 offenses video.
No.
But they could be. They
Possibly,
could be
if they get their shit together.
I mean, have you seen Lamar Jackson? He's looking pretty damn good right now. I'm even some comparisons to Mike Vick.
Fuck that.
I don't know.
Now, what I did like is that the Ravens did draft a couple tight ends, so that's going to help out their offense.
Yes.
So that eventually that will actually help out their defense.
Yep.
Staying on the field longer, because I think that was their flaw last year. Passing game was really bad last year.
Baltimore Ravens. This was how I felt about them last year. I just felt like they're just under the radar.
Yeah.
But like they really shouldn't be because they got talent all over the
Remember,
place.
we picked them to be like one of those underdogs, like dark horses. Remember?
Mm-hmm. They could be possibly a contender for a Super Bowl. Well, they could be that this year. I have them a top 10 defense. So they could finish better. Who knows?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, so let's get into our 11th team.
Who you got at number 11, Josh?
I have your Dallas Cowboys.
Motherfucker, you gave me so much shit for having one spot higher. Where's that cowboy rock? Oh my shit.
Here's why. You have no choice. That's all you guys got, really. Is Zeke and a defense. You guys did step up a lot, defensively as far as getting talent and everything.
Oh, DeMarcus Lawrence, though, he was top 2, 3 in sacks. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah,
just saying.
So yeah, I think your Cowboys are they have very talented defense, but I don't know. I just feel really.
Just don't want to give me the satisfaction of putting them top 10. Admit it. You're really doing a whole turn.
I have the Dallas Cowboys at number 11.
Fucking asshole. Fuck. Oh, the camera's over here, by the way.
What am I thinking here? What am I thinking?
You're thinking
there's got to be a better team out there.
You're thinking you should probably put them at 10 or higher.
They're letting me know right now in the comment section. I'm like, no, how about the Browns? The Browns could be better than the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to sit here in shame.
Okay, go ahead. I'll go ahead and talk about my number 11. Is that okay?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. My number 11, guys, is the Tennessee Titans. So they are a little bit outside of the top 10 right there, but this team could easily be in the top 10. I think you had them, what, 9? 9? So I like him, just exactly the same reasons. Malcolm Butler. The secondary was the biggest weakness last year, right? But Malcolm Butler coming over there, he's got a chip on his shoulder, being benched for the fucking Super Bowl. Oh, he's going to be pissed. So he's going to come out wanting to play. I'm excited for the Tennessee Titans defense.
Okay. Number 12.
Number 12?
12th defense, I have the Bears.
This is where you have the Bears.
I have the Bears.
Whoa. Okay. So I have your Bears top 8. They were 8th for me.
Mm-hmm.
And you have them at 12? That's shocking.
Yes, because listen, This is what I was telling people who were getting upset about their teams. Like, yes, I know the Chicago Bears acquired a lot of talent, right?
Yeah.
And what I was saying is like, a lot of, people in our offense video.
Yeah.
What? Hey, my team got better. Why don't you have them in the top? It's not about, yes, your team got better.
Yeah.
But I see all these other teams also taking a huge stride. Some of them were already damn good as it was last year.
Yeah.
Yes,
sure.
Chicago Bears can be a top 10 defense. I hope they are. And I think that, they could be. But... Anyway, but I'm trying to get realistic with here and, advert ridiculously high expectations a little bit,
You're trying to do reverse psychology.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing now.
You know.
I'm seeing through it. Because there's no way that you're going to put my Cowboys better defense than your Bears unless you're trying to pull off that bullshit reverse psychology. I know what you're doing. I know what he's doing. Don't be fucking asshole.
This is where they actually finish.
That's where you think they're going to finish?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so 12th is the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears.
My 12th, guys. My 12th is the Chargers.
Chargers?
You know what? Last year...
Yeah, I should have definitely took out the Cowboys and put the Chargers in there. No doubt about it.
Shut up.
Oh, I fucked up. I should have put the Chargers in there.
I hate you.
Or
no,
even,
the Chargers, though...
The Giants.
Let's not go that far. But no, the Chargers, though, man, last year, me and you were huge on them. We thought they were going to be great. But they... Injuries, man.
Injury bug hit them, man.
And their secondary, for the first, 5 games, they weren't really hurt, but they were playing like trash. And they kind of got it together later in the year.
Yes.
Where did they finish at? They finished...
They finished 15th.
They finished 15th, so it's not like they're too far out of the top 10. So they're right here. I have them at 12. I think they're going to climb a little bit, but I feel like they didn't make enough strides to keep up with these other teams. But I like this defense. This defense can be really talented. Great corners. Joey Bosa and Ingram. Dude, you can't go wrong there.
Hell yeah. I should have put them at number 11 instead of the Cowboys.
No.
And,
I think
and to be realistic,
yeah,
the Giants could be a top 15 defense.
Maybe.
They probably will be. Better than your Cowboys. Anyway, number 13. Number 13, I had the New Orleans Saints here.
Okay.
And I really wanted to put them higher.
Yeah.
What they did last year, man, we were so wrong about them defensively.
Oh, dude.
They really shut us up.
Oh, my God. Cameron Jordan.
And then they drafted Davenport. Huge.
It's a big question mark.
Huge, risk there, I guess, maybe.
He's a project
Depending
player.
on who you ask, it's a huge risk. High reward. I think I'm going to trust the Saints in that they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
We just saw them pull off one of the best drafts in 2017.
Yeah. So we got to give them some benefit of the doubt.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's so crazy how, just because they made a move that maybe we all didn't see coming, we're going to all of a sudden destroy the Saints.
Yeah.
Even though they just had one of the greatest drafts ever.
Yeah.
So
we questioned their Brandon Cooks trade, right? Mm-hmm. But that pick came Lattimore.
Yeah.
So how can you get mad at it?
The Saints, I have them here at 13, but they could definitely creep into that top 10, especially over the Dallas Cowboys. Every other team that I have here, I think could definitely be better than the Dallas Cowboys. But no, seriously, Saints.
He's trying to trigger me. You see this, guys? He's trying to trigger me.
Saints, man, serious defense over there.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I'm excited about it.
If they are a top 10 defense, and they could be. They got the talent for it.
They do. Cameron Jordan, man.
We already have them as their number one offense, the Saints.
Yes.
They're a Super Bowl contender. Come on.
Oh, yeah. They're definitely a Super Bowl contender. Definitely.
All right.
Now, my 13th.
Who's you got?
This is going to be crazy. I got the Cleveland Browns.
You said crazy, so I want to make sure.
It's Cleveland Browns.
You got the Cleveland Browns?
Yes.
Explain yourself.
Explain myself. So last year, they had a pretty damn good run defense. Their secondary was the only thing atrocious, right?
Their front seven is for real.
Their front seven is for real.
It's legit.
Their front seven is for real. Now
you can't run against that team.
No, you can't. But they got Denzel Ward. Oh yeah, Le'Veon Bell runs that over everybody. But no, they got Denzel Ward. They addressed that in the draft. That was a shocking pick, but I still like it. A hometown boy, so everybody loves him out there in Ohio. Now, I know they could have probably addressed their secondary a little bit more, but the thing is, one thing they got rid of that's really going to help out their defense.
Yep.
DeShone Kizer.
DeShone Kizer.
Who's a cornerback? He's a quarterback. The reason is he had the most turnovers. He had the most interceptions. You're not putting your defense in good positions when you're turning over the ball all the damn time.
Okay.
You're cut out that. You got Tyrod Taylor who takes care of the ball.
Yes.
And you have a great offense. Jarvis Landry now, all this weapons. I think this offense is going to help out the defense. Their defense could be easily top 10, top 15.
Why did the Browns just draft Bradley Chubb?
Dude, if they would draft Bradley Chubb,
do that?
Imagine Miles
Why
Garrett.
didn't they do that, though?
Man, that would have been dangerous. But they needed to draft a corner. They did need to draft a corner. I was shocked that it was Denzel Ward, but they needed to draft a corner.
They could have drafted one next year,
Maybe. But I like it. But I think this defense can
No,
be definitely
that's not crazy. I mean, yeah, because that front seven is one of the best in the league. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, going into number 14, Sean, I have the Houston Texans here, and I have
That's if they stay healthy.
Now I have the Houston Texans right here on my list, and I have a big old arrow pointing up because this is a defense that I'm going to be looking forward to seeing because if they can stay healthy. Yeah. And we see what they look like by week 3. This could be a top 7 defense.
Yeah,
it's possible. It's possible.
Yeah, they did get Tyrann Mathieu. Now, if he can stay healthy, J.J. Watt,
the Honey Badger.
Woo, yeah, I'm excited.
That's the thing about the Houston Texans. We say that a lot, and we're gonna continue saying a whole lot about the Houston Texans if they stay healthy. Because man, them and the Chargers, they get that injury bug like no other, man. For real,
it's crazy.
Oh, and the Chicago Bears too.
I was just
Chicago Bears. We get that injury bug and some defense. Yeah, hell yeah. The last 2 years we got hit with the injury bug.
Really bad.
Ask Kevin White how he was doing.
Oh God.
How long he done last?
Full season.
Oh, he had a full season?
Has he? No, I was asking.
I don't.
And you're like, no, what? What's a full season for Kevin White? I don't know that.
Kevin White?
What?
Oh boy.
Now my 14th is actually the Saints, which you had at 13. I would have put them higher, and I really wanted to, but last year, even though they had a good run, they still finished 17th.
Okay.
So I want to see a little bit more consistency out of them. Marcus Davenport is a big question mark for me, but I feel like he's a guy that could be good in like 3 years. I feel like he's
one thing you said a lot in this video, a whole lot. The offense is so good, it's gonna make the defense better. Well, the Saints are gonna be the best offense this year.
Yeah, but also having a good offense that can put up a lot of points can hurt your defense just as much, because that's going to force the other team to have to throw and move the ball a lot, right? So we've seen that vice versa, right? A team that doesn't turn over the ball can help your defense, but also if you're scoring a lot of points and the other team has to keep up, how the NFL works nowadays, if they have to throw the ball, that actually is you're gonna give up a lot of yardage, and that's what total defense is all about. This is top defenses overall based off of total defense, which is based off of yards, not points, but yards.
So the New Orleans Saints, you had them at 14.
Yes, I'm at 14.
15.
I have the Rams. This is where I got the Rams.
Whoa, I forgot that you failed to mention the Rams.
I knew you were going to forget that. And that same reason, what I was just talking about.
You think the Dallas Cowboys are a more talented defense than the Los Angeles Rams. Are you out of your damn mind?
I put it more like this, okay? Wade Phillips does have sometimes a bend but don't break defense. He did that here in Dallas for a little bit. I think it's because of that offense. And I say it again. You have to put up a lot of points. You put up a lot of yardage. That forces the other team to have to put up a lot of points and a lot of yardage. So, just mark my words. I think they're going to climb. They're going to be better than they were last year. And they could be even better. But I feel like the number one scoring offense from last year, the Rams, are got even better on offense, are going to have to deal with that. Watch.
Okay. Let's just say okay. Okay. Number 15, I have the Los Angeles Chargers. And I feel really
the Chargers right here.
dirty saying that. Because I think they deserve to be higher on this list. Yeah. But we put a lot of work into it, a lot of research.
Yeah.
And it was really tough. And I have them here at 15. But kind of like the Texans, like we were talking about the injury bug and everything.
The if factor.
This team has so much damn talent. Joey Bosa, Casey Hayward, all those guys. Mm-hmm. This is a talented defense that could be a top 10.
They really could.
And I got them here at 15. Now let's talk about some other teams that could be really, really good.
Yeah.
Don't discount. I'm not kidding though. The Giants. I'm serious.
Yeah.
The Giants.
Yeah, they had to clean up. So they had some locker room issues, right, with Eli Apple. Supposedly, Landon Collins corrected that, and they cleaned that up and addressed it. So I feel like
the whole culture over there
that was a problem last
over
year.
there is absolutely that. It kind of reminds me like the Chicago Bears after Mark Trestman when he was there. It was just a lot of bad juju everywhere, man.
Yeah, a lot of chaos.
It was ugly. And then John Fox came in. No, he didn't take the Bears to the promised land or anything. But what he was a breath of fresh air because there was once Trestman walked out that door, a lot of that bad shit just left with him.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening over there in New York. I have them as a top 15 offense, as we stated in that video.
Yeah.
And I think the Giants are a team not to
they
be
do have
slept
potential.
on.
They do have
They're
potential.
not. What's another defense out there that you want to mention?
Another defense?
Jets. What about the Jets?
The Jets do have a good potential. I know
Bills?
I didn't put the Ravens in there, but you did.
Buffalo
I put
Bills?
Ravens. What about? Man, I'm just trying to think.
Bengals.
What about the Dolphins? Possibly.
Dolphins.
No. They lost Sue. Definitely not.
Yeah, man.
Packers. They did draft all those corners, Jared Alexander and who you call it? What's his name? Jared Alexander and who else did they draft? That other corner. Oh my God.
What team are you talking about?
Packers.
Packers. Jared Alexander and
He fell. Remember? And everybody was shocked.
They have Alexander. They have King, and they have
What's
his name?
I don't know. But anyways,
But he's pretty damn good.
Yeah, he's pretty damn good. He fell in the draft. And then they also got that.
gonna hit me.
Yeah, no, Wilkerson, right? Muhammad Wilkerson.
Yes.
So they.
Oh
Packers.
yeah,
Be
the
on
Green
lookout
Bay
for that.
Packers.
Be on the lookout.
Yeah,
for that.
man, their secondary was pretty shitty last year.
Yeah, atrocious.
So that's definitely going to be something that's going to step up.
Yeah.
So Trubisky, and he's going to have to look out for that with Green Bay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who else? Are we missing anybody out there? Seahawks, are they going to drop off?
I think they lost
Gonna
Richard
drop
Sherman. Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas, is he going to stay there? He might get traded, so that's why I couldn't put him on this list because I don't know what's going on with Earl Thomas.
Kansas City Chiefs finished 28th last year.
Yeah, I know.
They got to jump up this year.
No, they lost defensive players. They lost linebackers and Dontari Poe. They didn't really add to it.
They're going to jump up this year.
They can be worse.
What about the Oakland Raiders?
I feel like they didn't address their defense as much as they needed to.
Because if we don't mention the Oakland Raiders, some people are going to cry.
You know what? I can't put them up there because
Why?
they didn't dress their defense as much as they need to. They dressed their offensive line more. How many offensive linemen did they draft? 3? Mm-hmm. And they should have drafted some corners or some linebackers, and they didn't. I don't like. They didn't address their secondary as much as they needed to.
Okay. Well, that's our list. Our top 15 list was a long one.
Yes.
But hey, that's what we love talking about. We love talking about defense.
Yeah, baby.
But you guys absolutely let us know what you think in the comment section down below.
Please do, guys.
What did we get wrong in your opinion? Remember, this is our opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome to yours in the comment section down below. Let us know what you guys think. And is there a team that we completely overlooked?
Let us know. I know y'all will. If we fuck up, y'all will let us know.
Be sure to hit that like button.
Yeah.
Subscribe if you're new. And join the Sports Fury Nation.
And also, if you haven't done so already, go follow us on Twitter and Instagram at The Sports Fury, guys. And also, go give our Facebook page a like. It's The Sports Fury. And also,
What?
we got a Discord now.
Discord. The Discord, we just started that up about a couple of weeks ago.
Link in the description.
What is it? It's a free and easy to use app to sign up for. You can put it on your phone, whether it's an iPhone, Android, on your desktop.
Tablet.
And it's a platform where everybody can go in the Sports Fury Nation and talk sports. We have a whole bunch of different lobbies, from basketball to football to fantasy sports to miscellaneous lobbies.
And it's text or voice channels.
Yeah.
And guys,
it's fun. It's really fun.
You can go talk to other Sports Fury Nation.
We'll be in there hanging out.
And we go in there. Yep, exactly.
All right, guys. We'll find out what happens this year for the defenses.
You're going to be completely wrong.
I'm going to be 100% right.
Completely.
Except, no, actually, you're right. I'm going to be wrong about my number 11 spot.
Get out of here.
All right, guys. Later.
Peace.